Association of Liberian Journalists in the Americas says or is now set for the holding of its 2020 National Convention. The convention, which will take place virtually for the first time, is expected to bring together former and current Liberian journalists based in the United States, Asia, Europe, and Liberia. KMTV's USA correspondent Nathan Charles has more.
The association's previous convention is always attended by delegates from the United States, Liberia, Asia, and Europe. This year's well-anticipated event, marking the first convention under Alja's President Joe Mason, will not hold as expected. The association says the decision to move its national convention to a one-day virtual event is intended to protect the health and safety of its members.
So it's difficult in this kind of environment to hold an in-person gathering. So we said for the sake of our members, the health and well-being of our members, and the many others who normally join our convention each and every year, we thought that we will avoid an in-person convention this year. As difficult as it was in terms of not being able to meet, but we thought it was the most prudent thing to do.
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The 2020 convention will mark the association's 6th national convention since it was resuscitated in 2014 after a decade of dormancy.
We've gone from a state of dormancy to becoming a preeminent voice among Liberian diaspora organizations in the United States. And one of the things we've done consistently, and I think all Liberians should do that as well, is to hold our government and our leaders accountable, ensuring that they provide good governance, ensuring that they respect those tenets that are important to our democracy. As an organization, we moved from about, I think, 2025 when we gathered for the mini convention in Delaware several years ago to now well over 90 journalists who are part of what we're doing. And we're continuing to expand as an organization.
The 2019 convention, which was held in Minneapolis, witnessed the largest turnout of Liberian journalists from across the diaspora, Liberia, and other parts of the world. The organizing committee of Convention 2020, chaired by the president of the Delaware Valley Chapter, Jackson Seator, is working to ensure the participation of all active chapters, as well as members and partners of the association.
Well, this year's convention will feature some of Liberia's finest individuals. Prominent among them is Nobel laureate Lema Bowie. She's going to be one of our guest speakers. Also, we have Councillor Cyril Jones, one of Liberia's finest lawyer. He's also going to be speaking to us from Liberia. We also have a general advocate, Caroline Boa. She's also going to be speaking with us. We have veteran Liberian journalists. You know, this is a journalist forum. So we also invited veteran Liberian journalist, James Bertie, who works for the VOA, will be one of our panel guests.
Assistant